Hello guys and welcome back to another gold analysis video. So in this video we will again as usual like we do in all weekends we will analyze gold, what could potentially happen for the next week and how I will be looking at the market for the next week. So these are the trades which I took in the last week. Um all the three fortunately went in favor and gave me a good profit. Um, Now these trades were even updated in the Telegram. If you want to see, this was this Feb 6, February 5, then February 3. Okay, so the plans were pretty much shared with the members, and there are three of them right now. So I don't know how many took the trade. So that is it for the previous weeks, and now for the next week we will remove all the drawings, start afresh with whatever we can see in the charts. We will not predict, we will just react to what is happening in the market, right? So the first thing I can see is this trend line that goes up. Okay, so as long as it is above this trend line, if I want to plan a good long good big trade for capturing more pips, in such cases you have to uh, stay bullish above this trend line. But if this trend line is tested multiple times and behavior like this if you see, then you can probably plan the downside on a break of a horizontal level. Get this into your mind, trend lines can never be trusted because trend line is largely relative, but horizontal levels are not. So you keep faith in your horizontal levels and take trades on basis of that. Trend lines are just the supporting evidence kind of thing, right? So when I get to draw the horizontal level, this will be one. No, not this. This is too big. My horizontal levels are maximum of 30 pips. 30 to 40 pips is the range, right? So I don't want a bigger thing because I will trade in the 15-minute time frame. So 15-minute में the pips I capture is about 120, 100 to 150 pips, 100 to or 200 pips. So I don't want a 30 pips to go waste in just this. Okay, no more than 30 pips to go waste in just this. Then we will see this M, this bigger time frame M, the M pattern, the M which is being formed, this M, right? So it is a premature stage, it is at the second top, so might come, this can be a plan, but we will get this cleared after we draw the levels properly, right? Then this is one level, this is the all-time high that I am marking with a line. There's a liquidity zone, so I would not mark that as a level. Always remember, mark the levels and not the liquidities. Okay, so how far are these? 2839, 2813. So we need a level in between. We will go to the 15-minute time frame for that. So for now, this will act as a major zone, this will act as a major zone, right? Then for the minor zones, we will come to the shorter time frame. We just want to get the sense of the trend in the bigger time frame. Come to the shorter time frame, we will know. Wait, I'll change the color. This is a level, right? That's around 20 pips works. Just extend this small, 30 pips, fine. Then here, this zone, this horizontal zone. Just imagine the number of times it has been swept already. This zone has been swept once, twice, thrice, 4 times. But you cannot help it, that is the zone. That is the basis you have to trade on, right? So this is about 160 pips, yeah. Okay, this is fine. Now, coming into the trade plan with all the levels set and marked, okay, what will be your plan? This is currently at a premature double top, right? At this all-time high, every buyer wanted to buy. All of them wanted to, get in the long position with the trend. Gold is bullish, blah blah blah, and got trapped. And boom, the next 1 hour candle was a pure dump. If you can see, that is around 200 pips on its own, a single 1 hour candle, right? So that is the power of a trap, and that is what we will be taking the trade on. See, this liquidity, a similar type of trade is what we will be taking on, and that is what is liquidity grab about. So if we can see, where did this week start? 3rd Feb. 3rd Feb, okay, the trend started here. If we draw the Fibonacci, okay, yes, wonderful, our plan has been completely validated. Now M, a trap, this is the trend continuation zone, 0.38 or 2.5, comes, retests or halts or does whatever the favorite setups, and then boom, again till the all-time high we might get a trade. But mind you, last week has been immensely trending. If we were to mark the whole trend, it was about 4% and gold rallied last week without a proper grab of a liquidity. So this was a liquidity grab. This was a pure and pure liquidity grab. Okay, but we will expect one more of such sort. Okay, this was a very big trend. Okay, so the previous retracement has to be taken out. The liquidity has to be grabbed below this level, then halt or retest setup or whatever that is, whatever we will personally trade on, the halt setup, the retest setup, and even the multiple time tested zones. Then on the crossing we will enter, or we can also enter prematurely here, but we need a very strong candle and a high risk appetite for that. But being I myself am a conservative trader, I will take risky trades only when I'm in good profits, and I have that thing to take the risk, and that I can re-enter if it hits my stop loss and comes back to my entry. But as safe traders, if you are safe trader, enter only on the crossing of the level with the swing low as the stop loss, and target, this will be first target and this will be second target. Now if I were to draw the tool, this tool, this hold on, yeah, this should be somewhat your trade. This will be your first target. First target will be at this retest, which is around 1.3 or 1 is to 3.5, right? Okay, if I increase this to 50 pips also, that is around 1 is to 3, right? 1 is to 3.5. So that will be your first target. And if you have the appetite to hold, or if you're in good profits and you have that thing to risk the open profit, you can target this 380 pips. This is a really big one, and you need immense holding for that. But you know what? If in case, if it grabs this liquidity, comes here, and if it halts at this resistance, then pull out half your quantity here and keep trailing half your quantity, and book the half of the half, which is 25% more on this breakout, which is a liquidity zone again, and hold the remaining 25% till this all-time high. Because if it halts here, it becomes a retest setup. See, multiple times tested. Support resistance, this is a support. So it comes to the support and retests. So uh, you know that is how bullishness works. Okay, let me move this Fibonacci. So this will be the first plan, the TP1. If I were to mark it, then this will be TP1. We will have 3 TPs, okay, 3 target prices. TP2 on the break of this level, and on the break of this closing price, which is the liquidity zone, then TP3 will be here. Are we clear? So this is how the trade is expected to work out. But if I'm not very confident about the downside, but if it comes to the zone, okay, this is a very famous demand zone. Like every person has marked it on their charts. So one time it has gone up, second time it has gone up, and third time if it comes here and like just stays without going actually up, then enter for a short trade on the cross of this level, or if it forms a W trap, then on the cross and the failure of W, this will be more ideal because this will give you a bigger risk reward for a target of this trend line or this horizontal level, whichever comes first, right? Because I am not very confident about the downside because trend is bullish and I wouldn't want to be against the trend, but this is a likely possibility because it's an obvious support zone and everybody would have marked it, and if it comes there and halts as though to invite all the buyers to come buy because the market is going to go up, then it is a caution. It is a matter of caution for us to stay away from it, right? So this is the selling side trade. This is the buying side trade. Buying side, obviously you have more pips to capture because there's no trend line as such, and it is an equal high, so the probability of the M pattern forming here and failing is pretty much high. So this is the plan, this is what we will trade on, and this all the updates when I take the trade etc will be posted on my Telegram channel, which is absolutely free of cost. As you just saw, this one, if the plan is formed and invalidated, also will be updated. Then Baki, this is the plan. This is the Telegram channel. The link of it will be attached in the description below. You can definitely consider it out. And the link of Exness broker that I use to take forex trades is also attached in the description. So do consider it. All the best. Have a profitable journey in all the deep.